He knew me as the girl who knew his name, and I'd like to tell you that story because it's something that I sit with often as an example of how the small things mean the most. I used to work in downtown Salt Lake. I was in HR, and so I would come into work every morning, go on my lunch break, and you'd walk around a lot of the downtown area. It does have an unhoused population, and many times I would stop and talk to them. If I had money to give or could get them a little something, I would do that. It's something that has always been like really close to my heart, and the most important thing I think to do is to ask people their name, because so often people like feel like, well, I don't have money to give, or I don't have whatever it may be. But so often people feel unseen and unhelped by the world, unnoticed. They become nothing and not a person. And I think it's so critical that we ask people their name. So every time I would come across somebody and talk with them for a moment or ask what they needed, or just chat, I would ask what their name was. And there was this gentleman, his name was Ray, and I would talk to him many, many times. And we would strike up conversation, just chat about life, ask how he was doing. And I really enjoyed talking to Ray. 6 months go by and I haven't seen him. I wonder if he has moved on, if he's somewhere else. I'm hoping that he is in a place or with family or something good is happening to his life. But one day I'm going out for lunch and I spot him. And as we're walking by, I just say, "Hi, Ray." And as I'm walking away, he waves at me but kind of looks confused. And as I'm walking away, he goes, "Hey, you're the girl who knows my name." And I turn around, and it is something that like sits so heavy in my heart about the importance of how little things matter. I couldn't give him money all the time. I didn't have it. But I could see him person to person. And so anytime I think about ignoring a thought to do something kind or to give to somebody in need, I think about Ray, and I think about how I might not be able to do everything. I say this often, we can't do everything, but we can do one thing. And so it's really important, I think, to do the one thing you can do and treat people like people. Unhoused people are human beings, and you would be surprised at the stories. Now that I'm a social worker and have worked with unhoused population, it is so painful and difficult to see their stories and to know how far or how close so many people are to that experience. So become somebody who knows somebody's name. I promise you, it'll feel a lot better than cheers. Sending you love.